he's from America.
Mm-hmm.
And when Father Bush went down there, his parents was begging for Father Bush to ask them not to lash him.
Mm-hmm.
Father Bush said, I mean, any country you go, there's law there.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to abide by the law.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it's not that he had killed anyone.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So if we have to do something. Something has to be done, dear Pastor.
Yeah.
Something has to be done because too many things is going on, and it seems as if the government can find no solution. And it's getting worse every day.
Yeah.
You know, Pastor?
Yeah, it's really getting bad.
Yes, sir.
All right, take it easy, girl.
Yes,
Bye-bye.
Sir.
Let me see. Take another call. Hello? Hello? Yes, sir.
Hello, Pastor.
Uh-huh.
Right up front.
Yeah, man.
I am for hanging.
You are?
Yes.
Lord.
Hanging is still on the law books of Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
So, if we're to just ignore what is being said about the law of God and whatever it is, it's still on our law books. And if a man takes another one's life, he should pay for it by his life.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Yes.
You have your radio on,
Yes,
that's why it's confusing you.
Sorry.
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes, Pastor. And then you see the type of murders that we have now are so brutal and merciless. And one murderer will be guilty of murdering different persons.
Mm-hmm.
And they're set free. It's not a matter of even as a preventive measure, but as a punishment.
Uh-huh.
I think if the law is on the books, we should obey the law.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. You see, the thing is, that's after due process. After due process, that is, a man goes through and DNA test and everything proven to be guilty, by all means, hang him high.
Yeah. All right, thank you.
Right.
All right. By the way, before you go, let me ask a question.
Yes.
So, if those who are against capital punishment
Yes.
should try to lobby the government, eh?
No, it's on the books already.
No, but you can also amend.
Yes, but until it is amended,
Yeah.
it is currently on the books. Punishment for taking a man's life is death penalty, whatever form it is. When you take it off the books, then it's like open again for options and discussion.
Yes. Okay, I understand. Follow you.
Yes.
Take it easy.
Right, Pastor.
Right. Right, take another call. Hello, welcome to dear Pastor. Yes.
How are you doing?
I am doing well. How are you doing, darling?
Well, Pastor, for me, I want the hanging.
You want it, eh?
Yes. And if they are afraid to hang, give them the lethal injection. Let me tell you something. You have most people out there, they are against hanging. But when those guys go out there to slaughter people, they don't have nothing near mercy. So why should we have mercy on them? Pastor, sometimes when you hear them, they will boast, I'm not afraid to kill you and go back to prison. Like he's having them there. I mean, they must hang them, man. Where you keep them a prisoner and taxpayer money, make them a big up them chest. I don't want my little taxpayer money to feed none of them. Them to broke them neck.
Really feed
them
so.
Left plenty people out there grieving right now to what they do to their families. Them to broke their neck, Pastor. Have a good night.
All right, okay. All right. Let me take another call. Hello, welcome to dear Pastor. Hello? Hello, welcome to dear Pastor. Yes.
Good night, Dr. Dumas. The death penalty was first, Cain killed Abel.
Yeah.
but the death penalty was not applied in his case.
No.
He received a sentence of banishment, where he continued his life and raised a family and built cities. The death penalty was first introduced to Noah after the flood, when the eating of meat was added to man's diet. He was told to let the meat bleed before he ate it, and then an interjection says, because the soul, the blood is the life, and if you shed man's blood, your blood should be shed.
Yes.
So it would be a long-standing principle, the death penalty. But when Israel received the death penalty for several offenses, the law was not applied to the other nations. The other nations were free to invoke whatever form of penalty for murder, among other things. But even in Israel, murder was killing or taking a life was put into two categories: accidental murder and premeditated murder, because there was a city of refuge introduced for somebody who committed manslaughter. You went out to do a man injury, but you did not know that it would result in death, or if you flung a stone in a bush and somebody was in the bush and you were not aware of it and you took a life, you had the option of fleeing to a city of refuge.
Yes.
All right. No. Jesus came on earth and he did not comment on that either way. That was not his focus. His focus was getting people to repent and to accept that he is now the way. So the law covenant was abolished. He said what remains was two things: love your neighbor as yourself and love God. He said, on those two commandments hang the law and the prophet. No, so governments and nations are free to invoke whatever penalty.
Well, I listened to you now, and I listened to our brother earlier, who I think was calling me from abroad.
Yes.
But how you slip that in? Because how you get moved from what Jesus said, what happened in the days of Moses, and then how come you can just easily put in that government should do whatever they think that they ought to do.
All right, Dr. Dumas.
How you get that in there?
All right, Dr. Dumas. Remember that
government. Hold on. Government can still say, the lady who has committed adultery should be killed. Her life should be taken.
But Dr. Dumas, remember that I said that the Mosaic law was given to the Israelites. Remember, the Israelites were not the only nations around. There were the Hittites, the Hivites, so many other nations.
Yes.
It was given to the Israelites, not to the other nations.
Yes, but the only problem with that, though, is that when you think of Christianity, and never forget it, that Christianity came out of Judaism.
Yes, it came out of Judaism.
Yes.
In a sense.
No, not in a sense. It's a fact. Because, the everything that we have followed, the only thing that is there, we know that there are many Jews who do not embrace Christ. What I'm saying to you is that when we look at you look at our country here, and I'm going to continue this. Let me take a break.
Yes, Doctor.
You're listening to Power 106 FM. The time is now.
It's just about 15 and a half minutes to 12.
Band Landmark Cambio and Bike Rental offers competitive rates for foreign currencies. They are your one-stop for everything in motorbike sales, rental, parts, and